Hey everybody, welcome back. Today is the 26th of August and we are coming into the second week of our second level 4 lockdown. And what we're doing today is we're just seeing what everyone's up to. So we're going to hear from Mike, we're going to hear from Raoul, and we're going to hear from Brad, and we're going to hear from me, which I'm already here. So I might as well get the ball rolling with what I've been up to. I've been working on my own trailer, so I am waiting for parts to turn up for some projects. I don't know if they're going to be turning up before we come out of level 4, but here's hoping. But for the interim, I've been working on one of my own projects that I haven't been able to finish for some time, and here it is. So this is my trailer, my car trailer. Now I built this about a year or two ago, or the last time I used it a year ago, and that was when I finished it. So I think it was roughly, I don't know, at least a year and a half. But there's been a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to do to it and change and modify, and I haven't had the time because of everything in here, because we're so busy. So anyway, where am I at? I've just fitted a winch to it, and I'm just about to tidy up and finish off all the install for that. So I've got a Runva, what is this, a 9,500 pound winch. That mounts onto here. This is just temporary for now. So I will be cutting that out shortly to make the final rendition of this. So it'll house the battery and the winch and strops and all that sort of stuff. And I've also extended the drawbar, and I've put this brace on here. So there's actually a pulley, this guy here, for the winch. So that just goes in there like that. And it just allows me to winch the vehicles onto the trailer, as I will show you now. So yeah, what I'm up to now. So I'm about to cut out that frame and then make the real one out of some thicker steel. Now I've just done that as a quick throw it together and check, proof of concept really. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to jump into getting that done now, and while I'm going ahead and doing that, I will show you what Mike, Raoul and Brad have been up to.
Hey everybody, we are back in level 4 lockdown here in New Zealand. Woo, yay! Means I can get stuff done, like this pulsar that a mate of a mate has recommended me to do some work on. He's come in for a turbo manifold, downpipe, modifying the quick plug in his suit. That's about it. You'll see another exhaust here, I'll explain that in a minute. And Supra is living here. Long story there, I'll get to that soon. To that. As for the other projects on the go, once that's done, I've got a MX-5 coming in here for, we go here, there, there's a whole pile of titanium there, that's coming in for a titanium exhaust. I've got a stainless exhaust here for a friend of mine, well, another friend of a friend who has done way too much two-step and blown the world's two pieces. Hold fire.
Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I've been pretty hard at work in the garage too. I fabricated a whole bunch of these. Just finished milling this out as well. This took hours and hours with a hand mill, you wouldn't believe. Yeah, as you can see there, stacked a stack of mean dimes on those bad boys. Like, I've got the TIG pretty well dialed in now. I'm pretty proud of this one though. I forged that in my own forge that I've got. So yeah, it came out real good. It's billet obviously, so yeah, it's pretty sick. Okay, so now we can see after sectioning a piece off, the structure is really solid. Grains are all true and uniform. Now it's also pretty important in this part of the process to correctly treat your steel, or your blank forging, because you don't want it to you don't want it to corrode prematurely. So I've got some corrosion protection here. Oh shit. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, you've got to be careful with this stuff too, it's quite toxic. Apparently really bad for your health. But yeah. Fucking beautiful, mate. Just, you can tell the quality of this. It's just going to be a super solid piece. Yeah, I think you're going to love it.
So this is their shotgun muffler they've got. As you can see, literally blown that to pieces. Hanger has failed, it's torn itself off there, and if you look under there, the muffler has also blown its guts out. I believe that second muffler up there has done that. I'll be getting onto these once this is done, and because it's level 4, the MX-5 won't be turning up straight after this, so these little exhaust jobs like this are going to make great fill-in jobs until lockdown is finished, and then I can get onto the MX-5 and play with some titanium. Fun stuff.
Welcome back to ProAm-Garage Lockdown Edition. Me and Dylan over there are currently going to be working on this heap of sack of crap today. I actually got started on it yesterday and I forgot to do an intro video, but I'll run through what I did yesterday. I'll just swap the camera around. Okay, so I originally picked up this car about a year ago, I'd say. It wasn't running properly, but I decided to drive it home anyway, and it just got gradually worse and worse the more I drove it. And we found that the cam belt is actually skipping teeth as you drive along, and now the timing's way out, which is why it was getting worse. And when I was pulling the loom and all the accessories off yesterday, I found that injector 4 wasn't actually plugged in, which wasn't helping either. But yeah, it's a bit rough. We were originally going to do this car at the actual workshop when the V12 E21 was completed, but seeing that me and Dylan here are stuck at home with nothing else better to do for the next foreseeable future, yeah, so I guess we thought we'd get cracking onto it. I've got all the spare bits to get this car running again in the garage. So Dylan, what are we going to be doing today?
Alright, so today we are going to drop the motor out the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Unbolt the suspension and subframe from the car. Put the subframe on some sort of rolling device. And then lift the arse up over it.
Alright. So yeah, we'll get started on that, and yeah, we'll give you updated videos as we go. See you guys soon.
Hey guys, I guess I'll give you a bit of an update on my project since I haven't done that yet. So I'm working on my trailer. It's been a long time since I've actually done anything to this. No motivation on any of my projects really, but here we are. So what I've been doing is setting my winch up. We've got a 9,500 pound winch. I've made all the framing. I've hooked up the brace for the snatch block. Yeah, so it's taken me a bit of time to get this all sorted, but it's almost finished. So that's what my project is now. What have I got to do on it? I just have to mount the isolation switch. I need to mount the chain. These chains aren't going there, they're going to go in here somewhere. I've got to do the brake line, I've got to do the wiring, extend everything, tidy all this wiring up, and I'm making a box to house all this stuff safely and securely and away from prying fingers. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. And then what I might try and do this week is get my Subaru back inside and maybe do the wastegate side of things, so that way I can maybe start doing the downpipe and get that underway. And I've been thinking about the intercooler side of things. We want to go water to air. I was thinking of going buying a water to air cooler, but I think we might try and make our own. So now we've just got to find a core to do that with, just to keep costs down. Like I got 4 projects and they all cost a lot of money. And the Subaru is sort of one of those things where it's going to be kind of cool. I need to spend some money on it, but I think we'll try and keep the cost down when we can, as long as it's not going to restrict power and let us achieve what we want to achieve with it. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. My RX-7, I'm waiting on flanges to turn up for that so I can get that underway. I've got some steel flanges here, but not the right one for the engine. So I need that before I can start doing the manifold and all that sort of stuff. Because I need to do one in mild steel and then a couple in stainless. So anyway, that's that. And then I've got other projects going on as well. So, but all in all, it's my trailer that I've been working on. I'm really stoked to have this almost finished now. And then basically once I've got the wiring sorted and all the other little bits and pieces, I can finish it and have it galvanized. So as you can see, it's quite rusty. It's been obviously in the elements. And yeah, I need to get it galvanized. So I've needed to modify it and change a few things, and that's why I haven't done it before now. But the intention has always been to get it galv dipped. So that'll be next on the list to do to this thing, and that way I can leave it outside. It's not going to rust or anything like that. But yeah, there's a few. The other thing I need to do, I need to make braces for the wheel arches. So these guys will come from here down to here. And then obviously one in the middle because people like sitting on them and bending them. So yeah, there's a few things I need to do, probably another day's work, maybe a little bit more. Making the box for all of that, that's going to be fun because I want to have a solar panel incorporated into it and everything. So there's all these things that I want to do and all of them take time. But anyway, I'll stop talking because I seem to do a lot of that and leave it at that. So I'll try and keep you guys updated with the other guys' projects. We're coming into week 4, I think, of level 4 lockdown, second time round. Yesterday we had unfortunately we had a guy going pretty crazy and he stabbed 7 people at the supermarket, which is 30 seconds around the corner from me. And I was actually there, so I think he was there at the same time as me, from what I can gather. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was there at the same time, but I don't think he started when I was there. At least if he did, I missed it. So by the time I got home, I could hear sirens blazing and everything. So yeah, it definitely happened either as I was leaving or shortly after there. So anyway, pretty scary times. So he died. Yeah, so life will be changing again around here, I guess. But anyway, in terms of what we do here, things are carrying on. I'm struggling getting some supplies and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. But all in all, I'm trying to do what I can. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated as much as we can. I'll try to do more videos. I always say that, but I will. And we'll catch you next time.